Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning. Sunday morning, Roxbury. I'm at Dudley Station. I'm getting ready to make a connection uh, to Ruggles, where I'll be going to Northeastern. And I'll be probably going to take a steam. But I finally figured out something to talk about. Let's talk about the veterans. Let's talk about the soldiers who go to war. The guys who come back and give their arms and legs. And some don't come back. But then there are some who go and fight for our country. And then they come back and they're sitting on the street begging for a quarter. Hungry. And they just came from war somewhere. What? The Middle East? Wherever they came from. Africa, wherever they've been fighting. Let's talk about our veterans. Let's talk about men who die for their country. Let's talk about men who die for their country. And what is the country doing for them? I got a plan. That plan is this. What do we do with those vets? I met a guy in Providence. He was mixed Puerto Rican and white guy. He said to me, he said, look, man, I've killed 40 men, which I know. He was a sniper. He said, well, I know. He said, I've killed 40 men, which I knew. Well, he's a military man, sniper. Okay, trained to kill for their country. So what do you do with these people? Do you put them on the street? I mean, here's a man who's been trained to kill. You just don't put a man who's killed 50 people, including women and children, you don't just put them back on the street. Of course, I'm sure the army and the military got their ways of dealing with it. But wait a minute. I got a plan. Why can't we get these soldiers who are coming back from these wars, put them on the street? Put them on the street. Let them walk the streets. Let them walk the streets. Of course, under supervision. But let them walk the streets at night. Pay them. I bet it would reduce crime. Get these people out. Stop these people from sleeping in the streets. You can do something with these veterans, America. Why do your men go and fight in a war and they come home and they're beggars? I'm a beggar. I'm a vet. I'm a homeless. A what? You went and risked your life for America, and now you're sitting on the corner begging? No. What's wrong? America. Take these men, put them on the streets, put them in Chicago, put them in high crime areas. Let them walk the streets at night. Pay them. Let them walk the streets at night. Put them in regiments. Thousands of men in all these cities that are falling apart. What is wrong with leadership in America? What is wrong with leadership in America? I walk the streets and I can come up with a plan. And you got men sitting way up there and they can't come up with a plan? What is wrong, America? You can get those veterans. You can get them off the streets begging, nickel and diamond. And they just came from someplace, wherever the war is at, and you know there are wars everywhere. Wherever the war is at, you can use their skills, especially to fight the gangsters. Take these soldiers, take these vets, put them in the neighborhoods where the gangs are so great. Put them in Chicago, put them in LA. Put these vets on the street. I bet we could eliminate crime. I bet we could eliminate gangland. Look, how simple it is for me to say that. And you got these men at the top. What are you doing, America? What are you doing to your people? Veterans begging on the street for quarters and dimes? Can't you find something to do with those vets? Put, take the vets, take the vets and put them on the streets. Let them walk the streets. They can make the streets safer. They can get these gangsters off the streets. Unless my friends at the top, I'm talking about you rulers who are ruling America, unless you want crime to persist. You want us to fight.